an unseasonably wet autumn, the river's in danger of flooding. The levees can't stand the pressure. We should have made them out of stone instead of custard. If we don't do something soon, we'll be up to our monocles in water.
Green and Pleasant Land is a family show about sustainability and what it means to be English and what happens when things run out.
When we did an early run, someone said it's like the Muppets, which we actually were very pleased with.
The show combines physical theatre and clowning with lots of live music and audience interaction. It's very entertaining and very silly, but it also works on another more allegorical level, which makes you think about the environment and how we could live in a more sustainable way.
We've been developing the show over the last 6 months in a series of residencies in different parts of the country. In March we did a showing of the material that we'd made at the Dalston Eastern Curve Garden, and you'll see some of that performance in this video.
It's going to be a free show to be performed outdoors. Today was our first test outdoors and it really seems to...
It feels right, yeah, in this space it was really The story is about Arlie, who lives in a world where there's lots of stuff and they get new stuff every day, and at the end of every day they go to bed and when they wake up the stuff is old, which is not desirable, so they chuck it and then replace it. And one day the stuff runs out.
One day the stuff runs out, so Arlie sets off on a quest to find Plan B, and she's been told that that's kept in a castle far away. On the journey she passes through lots of strange lands and encounters bizarre creatures.
There's lots of special effects in the show, but they're created in a sort of DIY, low-tech Blue Peter fashion.
A shark.
There's songs, original compositions.
And beautiful singing.
Yeah, quotes of many famous theme tunes and pieces of classical music
river.
Throughout history.
There is a river, there's a pigeon.
There's a very old-school English-style brigadier.
There's a pair of Dachshunds who present a gardening show on daytime TV.
There's Babs, who's a sort of cross between Mrs. Doubtfire, Margaret Thatcher and Del Boy.
You, madam, how much will you give me for those lovely little fruity shoes? I'll give you 4 ducats.
An environmentalist who eats too many vegetables and suffers with chronic flatulence.
Threw me out of town, wanted me out of sight.
No!
Said my hobbies and my haircut just weren't right.
Wow.
Found me a cable by myself.
That's very nice.
Apart from the vegetables on my shelf. Yeah, I'm Simon.
The priestess in the Oracle Land, who's the crazy lady who gives everybody brand new stuff.
Top Shop!
Top Shop!
KFC!
KFC!
Costa Coffee!
Costa Coffee!
A Spanish flamenco dancing compass.
Senor Paz, at your service.
Senor Paz!
Come, Paz.
Where am I?
This way's north! This way's north! This way's east! This way's west!
Singing vegetables.
Singing vegetables.
What are you?
Boom, 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 boom. We're the vegetables, we're here to nourish you. Boom, 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 boom. Make us into soup or turn us into stew. Boom, 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 boom. Boil us, steam us, mash us, you can dice us too. Boom, 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 boom. We've been here forever looking up at you. Boom, boom, boom. Then you'll find a day for breakfast, lunch and tea. If you pass the test, then you will see Plan B.
We wanted to make the show with as low a carbon footprint as possible so that the themes of the show are also reflected in the way that we made it.
We're travelling everywhere by bike and train.
We're working with a brilliant organisation called Magnificent Revolution, who build bicycle-powered generators like the one in the picture. So in addition to the live music that the actors perform, there'll be bits of the show which have a pre-recorded soundtrack. We're going to ask audience members to pedal the bicycles which are wired up to the generator, and this provides the power to play music. The show is performed outside in daylight, so there's no need for electric lights.
We're going to measure the carbon footprint of the show and compare it to that of a more traditional theatre tour. And then we're going to share what we find with other theatre companies so that they can learn from what we've done or develop their own ways to be more sustainable.
So we've nearly finished making the show, and we've booked a really exciting tour which we're going to do by bike and train. And now all we need is the money to make it happen.
Please donate whatever you can. If you care about the environment, if you're passionate about theatre,
if you've seen one of our shows in the past and liked it,
or if you just want to support one of the people involved, your help will be enormously appreciated, and it will make a real difference to how many shows we can do and the number of people that we can reach.
Green and Pleasant Land is a show about how to change and have fun at the same time while we're doing it.
That's good. I wish I'd said that.
Are you ready?